The Ottawa real estate market is showing signs of picking up in March, but is this pickup just a false spring like we have been seeing in the real weather the last week? It is March 2024, and Kareem and I are looking back at February to see how it compares to previous years. Although 2024's February was below the 5- and 10-year averages for number of homes sold, it is actually above 2023. So we're seeing an increase from the previous year, which had been a bit of a slump.
The benchmark price for all homes in Ottawa last month was of $628,500. That's slightly higher than February of 2023. Single-family homes are very similar. The benchmark price for those was $708,500. You can see many more categories on the screen right here or on nickfundytus.ca.
1,539 new homes hit the market in February. That is 12% fewer than February 2023. At the end of the month, there were 2,158 homes still available for sale on Ottawa's MLS at the end of last month.
If you stopped listing homes today, it would take approximately 2.4 months for the remainder to be sold. That's what we call the absorption rate. These are citywide numbers. In every neighborhood, buyer and seller will be different. What do these mean for you?
If you're considering a move, what does the market look like for you? So, first of all, keep in mind that there are fewer homes under $500,000 than there have ever been in the past. This is a real problem to be losing kind of our entry level of prices, and the properties that are below $500,000 tend to be small. They tend to be meant, there's a lot of condos, and they tend to be people looking to move on their own or maybe in a couple. There's not a lot of family places available under $500,000 unless you go quite a ways out. Number two is that interest rates have held. Now, this is not so much of a surprise. I don't think we were really expecting anything until at least May, but we have had consecutive announcements by the Bank of Canada that they have held at 5% on the overnight rate, which is the rate they use to lend to banks and mortgage lenders. And finally, number three, even though it is a seller's market, if you are selling your home, you need to temper your expectations. Expect that buyers are going to want to negotiate on price, and they are going to want to have conditions on their offers. And I would say this is probably something that is prudent for both buyers and sellers to have conditions, do your due diligence, and for sellers, make sure you prepare well for the offer or for the market.
Today's video is just a snapshot. Message me or the team to learn how this affects your particular situation.
Catch us online at nickfundytus.ca or any of our socials, which you can find on screen. We are Ottawa's People First Realtors. If anything in this video resonates with you or you think would be useful for somebody that you know, please tag and share us and make sure that this gets out to people who can use the information. Thanks, and we'll see you next month. So what?
I was like,
Yas.